Again, this is just my personal preference. When we're talking about sex, two people that I never would want to be named in the bedroom would be Kim Jong Un and Sarah Sanders, for my personal reasons. I just don't want to think about them when I'm with an attractive woman or man or whatever you want to think about me. But anyway, the reason why we're talking about this is President Trump apparently reacted to Sarah Huckabee Sanders with a joke after he found out that North Korean leader Kim Jong Un had winked at Donald Trump's press secretary at the time, Sarah Sanders. I'm just trying to figure out how that went down. Can you picture does he have a cigarette in his mouth and he's just like waddling along, the 4 foot tall, he looks like 250 pounds of chewed bubble gum, Kim Jong Un. Apparently, Sarah Huckabee Sanders is saying that he flirted with her, which is a very interesting revelation because nothing better to brag about an evil, murderous dictator that kills members of his own family that found you sexually attractive. So anyway, as that moment happened,
well, I think she was uncomfortable about it, Brian.
As that moment happened, Sarah Huckabee Sanders said that Donald Trump looked at her and said, "Take one, quote, for the team." And again, that's what she said. She, according to The Guardian, that's what she said to them. Attained a copy of this new book that just came out.
That's exactly right.
Thank you, Mr. McCloskey. So I guess the question that I would ask some of our listeners, was that Kim Jong Un calling in? Oh, okay. I guess the question I would ask some of our listeners is this. While it may be a funny joke, if you had an opportunity to prevent a war, or if Kim Jong Un said that I am firing missiles into San Francisco or into the United States of America, and he gave you a wink, or he gave your wife a wink, or girlfriend, and the only way that you could prevent a war was to have sexual relations with the evil, murderous dictator that is Kim Jong Un, would you do it? I will answer for myself on this one. If I knew that I could save hundreds of thousands of lives, the answer would be absolutely 100% yes. I would take one for the team being many people in this country. I can trust me, ladies and gentlemen, I wouldn't enjoy it. I do not find Kim Jong Un sexually attractive. I don't like men. I'm straight. But even if I was gay, I don't think I'd want to have sexual relations with Kim Jong Un. I speak for myself on that.
You're just that much of a humanitarian.
That's exactly right.
I am, as many right-wing kooks would call Rittenhouse a patriot. I'm a patriot, ladies and gentlemen. You know why I'm a patriot? Because I would let Kim Jong Un do whatever he wanted with me sexually. Give him a good 20 to 30 minutes. Hopefully by then he gets off. Although I'm looking at my face, I don't know if he would be able to.
The best is yet to come.
I would also take one for the team if I had to have sex with Kimberly Guilfoyle. I would probably do that for free. But anyway, even if there wasn't a war. But with that being said, I'm telling you right now, if the president looked at me and said, take one for the team, I would do it. I would do it, and then I would maybe want 20 minutes with Melania Trump afterwards. But I would do it. I would. So let me open up the phone lines.
That's a fair trade.
Let me open up the phone lines right now. 702-257-5396. I would imagine it was in a joking fashion. Allegedly, Sarah Huckabee Sanders said that she was getting flirted and hit on by Kim Jong Un. Gave her the wink. And then Donald Trump said, take one for the team. If it was a serious circumstance, I asked this to the listeners, if this is a serious circumstance, would you take one for the team? Would you have sexual relations with an evil, murderous dictator? Could be Kim Jong Un, could be Vladimir Putin, could be Assad. Would you? I'd prefer Yasser Arafat, but he's already dead. Number to call, 702-257.
You're saying like a situation where there's going to be, we're talking the Cold War, 1970s style, a situation where there is going to be some type of war. And it's pretty much confirmed, United States against North Korea. We've both got our nukes. We're ready to shoot our nukes. And Kim Jong-un wants to have sex with me or you or somebody. And we're wearing a Sarah Huckabee Sanders mask, like a paper mask you can buy off the internet.
Ooh.
Under those circumstances, I would do it.
That's exactly
I
right.
would do it. If I absolutely stopped a war, if I could guarantee stop a nuclear war, which could end up being a nuclear type of Holocaust, I would absolutely do it.
I'll tell you, Sarah Huckabee Sanders mask would probably scare me than any other mask I've ever seen on Halloween. I'll tell you that much.
Is Sarah married? She is married, right?
Yes, she is.
Okay,
yeah.
so we don't know because I mean that the narrative was that Dennis Rodman and Donald Trump together kind of helped mend that relationship with Kim Jong Un.
I can tell you right now,
I know that Kim Jong Un. I know he liked watching Baywatch and a bunch of other TV shows, but maybe Sarah Huckabee Sanders was part of that. Was an underlying reason as to why.
All I can tell you is
why that relationship was ended so quickly.
All I can tell you is for the last year or so,
maybe she was the secret weapon.
All I can tell you is for the last year or so, Kim Jong Un has repeatedly ignored Mike Pompeo and any sort of communication with the president.